Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the blower wheel on your dryer. It's a really easy job, but you will need some tools. We'll start with a putty knife, 1/4 inch and a 5/16 nut driver, a pair of snap ring pliers, a pair of slip joint pliers, and about a 9/16 or 1/2 inch deep socket and a soft faced hammer. Let me show you how we do it. Now before we begin this repair, the first thing we'll need to do is to disconnect the power from the dryer. So if it has a cord and plug on it, simply remove it from the socket. And if it's a hardwired dryer, you'll need to locate the fuse or breaker panel and disconnect the power at that point. Now next we'll need to lift the top up so that we can remove the front panel. So with a putty knife, we'll go in about 4 inches in from either end and just push in lightly to disconnect a little spring tab that holds the top down. Now next we're going to remove 2 1/4 inch hex head screws near the top of the front panel that secure it to the cabinet. Now we can tilt the front panel out slightly. We'll disconnect the wire harness clip that fastens to the top of the front panel, and then we'll pull the door switch out, and it's held in place with a little spring clip bracket. We can just pop that out, get that set aside, tilt the front panel down low enough that we can disengage the 2 tabs on the bottom, and then we can set that aside. Now with the front panel removed, we're next going to remove 9 1/4 inch hex head screws that hold the blower cover on. One of them holds a support bracket. We'll tilt that out. It's a slightly different thread on that screw, so we'll keep that one separate. And then there are 2 5/16 screws that hold that cover to the base. We need to remove those as well. Now we can lift the cover away and just push it far enough out that we can gain access to the blower wheel. And next we need to remove the E-ring. Next, with our slip joint pliers, we'll remove the spring clip around the hub of that blower wheel. We'll set that aside. Now at this point you should be able to slide the blower wheel off of the motor shaft, but if it appears stuck on there, just take a flat blade screwdriver and pry away the split in the center hub. And pull it completely off the shaft and discard it. Now inspect that motor shaft. It is a D-shaped shaft in that it is flat on one side, which will line up with a flat portion on the new blower wheel. Line that up and press it firmly onto the shaft. Now to seat that blower wheel firmly on the shaft, take your socket, center it over the hub of the blower wheel, and then just give that a little tap to drive it on the last 1/8 of an inch. And that'll give you enough room to get the E-ring on. And then we'll put the spring clamp around the hub. Now we can put the blower cover back on. Loosely put the 5/16 ones in the base first, and then put the 9 1/4 inch hex head screws back in place. We'll hook that support bracket back into place. And now we're ready to reassemble the dryer. So we'll locate those 2 slotted holes in the bottom of the front panel over the tabs. Make sure they're engaged fully. And next we'll install the door switch. It may require that you open the door and hold that spring clip forward. Then simply spread those 2 spring clips. Make sure they grasp both sides of the switch. And holds that in place. And close the door up again. We'll engage the wire retaining clip to the top of the front panel. And then we need to make sure that 2 plastic pins at the bottom portion of the cabinet line up with corresponding holes in the front panel. And we can hold that in place. We'll replace the 2 1/4-inch hex head screws at the top. And once we've tightened both of those screws securely, we can lower the main top. There's a couple of openings there that will line up with these 2 plastic spring catches. And just snap it into place. We're ready to reconnect the power, and our repair is complete. I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.